There are several problems you can have with dates in MS Access. This is one of them. This is a list of dates. Notice we've got 5th of the 2nd 2004 there, and we've got 5th of the 2nd 2004 there as well. That's our basic data. Now let's say we want to filter on 5th of the 2nd 2004. If you go back to this list, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we filter on the 5th of the 2nd 2004, we expect to see 6 dates. Actually, we only get 3. This isn't a date. This is a new record, and that's today's date and time. So what's going wrong? We've got the dates, but if you notice, 3 of them have actually got the time element as well, and Access sees this as a date time, and it sees this as a date, so it doesn't recognize these 3s as just dates. The solution is the date value. This list returns the 6 records, and that's done by extracting the date value from the field and then finding it there. So the result was, now to show you how to do that, go into Design View, we get rid of that criteria, well, we leave it there for the second. We can go into, now you can't see down here, but I've gone down to the Builder button in the list, so it's on here, right click and go down to the Builder button. This brings up the expression builder. We want a built-in function. Double click on there, built-in functions. We want a date function, and we want the date value function, that one. That's a function that tells Access to extract just the date value. Now we need to tell it where to extract the date value from, so click on that. Can you see it nicely highlights the whole lot for you? Now we're in query 2 there, and click on the date field, which is address date enter, and it puts it in there nicely for you, and then put the value you want to filter on in its criteria. We don't want to see this field, so undo that, save it, and then view the results, and that's it. You've got your results. You can also see the SQL view of this same query, so it's saying select from the table contact DB, address date entered from table contact DB, where the date value, which is the function of the field address date enter, equals the date. This has to be a date within the, I think the Americans call that a number. Can't remember the name of that character. You have to excuse me. Now, there was something else. Oh yes, this date here, that's not the second day of the 5th month 2004. That is the second month, 5th day. You have to read it in the American format. That's it. Cheers.